Honorable, good morning and welcome to Spear FM and the Savannah region.
Good morning to you too. And first of all, let me say a big thank you for giving me opportunity to come and interact with the Savannah region people.
Yes. Yeah, so Honorable, you've been in the Savannah region since yesterday. How will you describe the region and how has the region treated you since you came here?
Oh, honestly, so far so good. Nothing bad has happened. I've been received very well, and I want to say thank you to all of them again. And I hope what the reception I got yesterday will be the same as today, and that's how we have to go about our issues, because these are internal elections and we have to be united from now, not when one person has won. The unity should be now. So when we all come together like what I experienced yesterday, I think MPP will go far.
And so we can also assure you more of a comfortable reception because the people of Savannah, that's what we are. So, Honorable, share with us your itinerary for today in the Savannah region.
Today we are here in Damango, then we'll go to Bole before we come to Sola to Nakablo. Then we'll leave for Upper West.
And how has been the campaign till across the country so far?
Across the country, you see, you don't have to be swollen-headed until the D-Day when they cast their vote. If not, the enthusiasm is there. But I am focused, I'm working until the D-Day, because if you get carried away with the applause and claps and all those things, you might deceive yourself, because every candidate who comes will get the same applause. So it's good. It motivates you also to do more. So I think so far so good.
So far so good.
Yes.
All right. So thank you very much. Join us on Facebook as PFM 91.9 megahertz. Also join us on TikTok as PFM 91.09 megahertz. Leave your comment, leave your contributions on the Facebook comment box. You are live on This is Savannah's promotion, PFM 91.9 megahertz, and this is an engagement with Honorable Kennedy AGYAPONG, flag bearer aspirant for the New Patriotic Party ahead of election 2028. Honorable, you are seeking to be elected as the flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party. What do you think makes you unique that delegates should choose you over your opponents?
Thank you very much. What makes me unique is my entrepreneurship programs that I have for this country. Almost all the candidates, well, one of them is an entrepreneur, but I'm an experienced entrepreneur. I've been there for so long, creating jobs, and what I've realized is that the biggest challenge we have in this country is unemployment. And if we can solve unemployment problems, then we don't need people who think they are highly educated and they can go to IMF for loans, World Bank for loans. You see, anytime you go to IMF for loans, it means you have failed your people. If you go to World Bank for loans, you have failed your people. We have, especially in the north, I think we can use the land here for agriculture and the value chain of agro-processing industries. This is what we have to focus in this country. And the people coming from the north have the advantage over every region, the 5 regions here. Why? Because of the forest nature in the southern belt. But here, the land is flat. You can clear acreages of land for agriculture. So there are so many things we can do. And what I want to do for the people in the north, first, is to move Ministry of Agriculture to Tamale, the northern region. I'm also thinking of one more ministry that I'll move
To the north here.
to the north. Yeah, the 5 northern regions. At minimum 2 ministries will move.
Wow.
And why agriculture in the north or Tamale area is that Tamale is the center. Okay, the first place to come. You arrive at Tamale Airport, and we are going to use it mainly, or about 90%, we'll use it for cargo terminals. Because we are going to produce a lot of vegetables and all those things and export it to European market. And from Tamale to London is about 5 hours. So by the time the British wake up in the morning, all our pineapple, all our carrots, all our vegetables are on the market. This is how we're going to free ourselves from IMF and World Bank. Look at the land here. Let me give you one example. Shea butter is the most expensive cream, because all the creams, when you see that they've added shea butter, check the price. What are we doing here? What are we doing? 365 days, you see the shea nut trees green. It means they survive any temperature or weather. We have to take advantage of. Look, we have no juice. Can you guys bring me the? We have no juice from Tama.
Spear
And look, the Tama juice, when you mix it with other, say, orange, apples, carrots, pineapple, you have no idea what we're going to get. What are we doing, my brother? So, agric, agro-processing. Let me draw your attention to something. When we are emphasizing on agriculture, it means we should produce our own fertilizer. And the fertilizer plant is going to be in the north.
Wow.
We have to have fertilizer plant. We cannot continuously import fertilizers for our farmers. It becomes so expensive. We are going to produce it here. So I'm begging the people of the northern region, the 5 northern regions, to see me as an entrepreneur, not only a businessman, entrepreneur who is going to create jobs, especially for the youth of this country. My brother, look the way you are. Because you have a job at this radio station, look at your personality. It shows clearly that at least, even if you are not rich, you are comfortable. What about our young sisters, our daughters, who migrate to the south just to be called Kayayo? We need to build these industries here for them, the southness also to come to the north and look for jobs. That is what we need. So if I'm the president, I'll make sure first I move Ministry of Agriculture to Tamale specifically. Some are asking, how are you going to do it? My brother, from here, go to Tamale and see the regional administration. It's so huge and it's underutilized. We are going to divide it into 2, Ministry of Agric and regional administration. Then as time goes on, we build administration or structures for Ministry of Agric. The advantage is people will now be moving. Anybody who wants to do agric transaction will come to the north. Okay?
Yes.
Will come to the north. There will be demand for housing. Contractors or investors will come in to build. And when they are building, carpenters, masons, plumbers, arc welders, tilers, painters, or electricians, all these guys are going to get jobs. This is how we can create employment for our youth of this country. Everything is saturated in Accra or centered in Accra, and the place is saturated. When you come to the north or any other regional capitals, apart from Accra, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, the place is dead. You only see activities from the weekends, Friday evening, Saturday, Sunday, they all go back. We cannot continuously do that. And therefore, if you want to build, because let's take it for instance, I live in New Jersey for so many years. We share border with New York.
Okay.
But I don't go to New York to shop. I get everything in New Jersey. I used to live in New York, but now in Jersey. I don't remember when I went to New York because I have everything there. When you move from New Jersey, you go to Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, they don't come to New York for their needs. When you move from Pennsylvania, you go to Delaware, a small state, but they have everything themselves. You from Delaware to Maryland is the same. Why can't we do it? That is why I've decided to build this country by opening up, and you start that with the ministries. Ministry of Energy will go to Takoradi, okay? Ministry of Transport will stay in Accra because of the sea and the air, you know, those things. Ministry of Trade will go to Eastern Region. This is how we're going to make other cities vibrant. Wow. Now let me show you this. My brother, we are here as a country. We have pineapple in abundance. We have coconut in abundance. I bought this from a supermarket in Sunyani. And look at it yourself. If it's locally produced or is imported. How? Imported. Yeah, so this simple thing. You mean we cannot produce it ourselves?
Yes, so this is imported.
Right, and we are spending money to go and import this. Look, this. If you are Muslim, this is what you need. This is sparkling wine and non-alcoholic, made from pineapple and coconut. See for yourself. And all these are imported. Look, chocolate. We produce cocoa over 100 years, and we still import this.
This is very serious.
This is what I'm talking about. I have some of them, they left, they forgotten. Is coming. Yam chips. You are here. You produce yam. We don't have one storage facility here. I have a technology from Holland, a company called Grasso. You can store yam for 8 months. I want the listeners to believe in me, because in Europe, America, they have one season, the summertime. They produce potatoes in abundance, and they store them for 8 months. So every day when you go to supermarket and you want potatoes, you get it. Why can't we do the same? It's the same technology. Like these air conditions, it's like blowers. You know, you put the air condition here, reduce the temperature, increase the temperature to a level where the yam will still feel like it's in the earth. For 8 months. Holland. So many years that I have done this experiment. Why can't you do it? If I'm the leader of this country, I'll ensure that our yam, we store it continuously so that there will stable price for our farmers. Sometimes they have to sell it because the yam is in abundance. They are forced to sell it, and at the end of it, at the lower price, they don't get anything. So it doesn't encourage them to expand their farm. You have forgotten. Yam chips. We are here. We have yam in abundance. And we import potato chips. I will ban it. If not, we will produce potato as well. Anywhere you produce yam, you can produce potatoes. This is how we can avoid going to World Bank and IMF for all these things. We have to be pragmatic, and we can do it. Again, same on yam. My brother, we produce yam more than any country in the world. But what are the returns? Meanwhile, our next door neighbor, their staple food is yam, which is Nigeria. And they process the yam and they call it pounded yam. Fufu. And when you go to American, African shops, they are all there. Why don't we take advantage? Adentina, yentimi, enhwe, nnuane ya bayire no mo a Nigeria for yi pay ni em process na yen so export ni enya dollars in free sa na me ka kire wo no say e was say you make sure say ye nnuane a yedi we produce we eat we produce we process we export. Let me repeat. We produce we eat we produce we process we export. This is the way to go. I'm here. You produce granite and we import about 98% of our oil, cooking oil, from Europe, America, and all those things. When we can use our own granite
to do.
We can use coconut oil, even the shea butter oil. My brother, we are not poor, but we are poor. I state it categorically and emphatically. We are poor of leadership. I am not afraid. I'm telling you the gospel truth. You might hate me for the truth, but that is the truth. We need leaders with vision who will say that enough is enough. We are no more going to be beggars. My son here came here, fell in love with the North, the shea butter, and he buys shea butter from here and export it to Botswana. And we don't have a single factory here. How? This is what hurts me. It pains me. And I'm begging the people of the 5 northern regions to give me opportunity and see what I'm going to do. Everything that we are going to do is here. As I speak, I have a contract from China to supply soya beans, 2.5 million tons. Where am I going to get it? I have an investor, a businessman in Dubai, who has given me used machines, but because it's used, I don't want it. Maybe it will help the North for cotton. And when we sat down, yetna say near the we nyina buy no. Omu behwe ni experts ni nyina buy. Say you start say you produce cotton. Ewo tumu area, Sisala area no. We are going to employ 45,000 people from growing, yes, from growing cotton to say you dey buy t-shirt no cotton materials na ubetimi dey apam asawa. You betimi afanipa 45,000. What are we doing? As I seen a dahotetrete. Let me tell you something. Why you need a businessman? We are closer to Burkina, so you always talk about Burkina. But the fastest growing economy in Ghana now is in West Africa now is Cotonou, Benin. Oh wait, for where you know so mama. Shirt. We know the shirt. Burkina. And I'm say but Cotonou. Cotton. This year, Omunya revenue $670 million. And their population is 9 million. And we are 36 or 33.6. And we have this vast land here. We can't go into cotton production. We only produce 40,000 tons. How? My brother, sika waha, sika waha, me se esroha, and a beye sika kurum. I'm telling you, some mama chancer who bones a surha, a basic kurum. Now be who nipa, a be free asio, and the whole world. Abba 5 northern regions, he said, Omo bepejuma, and now move a investment. And yet, Umia on to me emwa and a Unia. Unia ni obia, wa how more, where you were free. And tis a mimi free asio, na metinia you were free, how more, mena unia. You have to listen to me. I have espoused a lot of ideas. Say a trasia. A new man made practical things. Maybe I will share TV. No, I had here. And you know, and then me banny the bachelor and I'm this would be nice winter clothes. Wait, I shall why. What do you hear about? Another form of a changing it is any shall we? Mamisha, never be. It's only art. Art, keke. You see? Where is some mami kakra?
Just like smoke.
The same material.
But different style.
But different style. And yeah, long sleeves, you say, winter time. The way they are going to buy it, you have no idea. This is what I'm talking about. And yeah, we smoke for only your tradition. You should also think of exporting the smoke. You fine tune it. We here be different. A changing the kakra bi pa with them. You make money. This is it. Any
It takes a new look.
any way any. My brother. Who said Nike for a anyway? Ralph Lauren. And a show. This is Canadian Japan Lauren.
Lauren.
You know, anyone be play, my brother. Yet ho, sikano wa yenchen, by a knee or candy foa, or betray a quino, ami a faso, near timidi and yesica, into Debbie I try see a here, you. Ena enya brofu. China for as they say, omu chase America. Omu de brofu ni siadiana. India for wouldn't say me a mistake plant. India for no a year one line be we name friend so young call lunch. You call lunch and I'm starting to make a brofu pet. And about sorry. No catch him so. You munina neti brofu. Into your bet explaining ama woman in their language. And they are engineers. It means Oma Yusu Omu Kuromu Kasa at the Asia Dio school. Bagana Kwanza Obeka Dagbani or Gonja Kasa Peo Wanko school or Nimu Yansa. And then they no. And then they kuya. What you say? Say China for Yusu Omu Kasa at the develop India for a Yusu Omu Kasa. We should encourage Ubia. Ejumano uhunu sano more educated people mu benyamu de on the managerial your floor okay me new factory no a ma say water bottles wo musu ehihye at least onya 1,000 ya te say we onya 1,000 2,005 ekwa na engineers will be 9,000 ewo what you say my brother that is why I am begging the people from the north to give me opportunity because my government not from benefiting more because of advantage amuwo asase ho a ebetimi e de aye agro industries no bebre timisra mo menu amu tie me mumma me chance one term mentimi anya muntunti ame mentimi anya ade promises ya make ya muntunti ame na oni bibi. Nobody has asked me a question. A fundamental. Say, now we are weighing we are a hina bekoton and we are biggest challenge. And the man lay connection you know. Wouldn't trick amaye. Who yaba as government, yaba support to own shares in a business. And you do shares no ebe partner investor no. Investor no has already market. So whatever we produce, you are certified BBR conditions in a year, standard in a year, then they export. You get your money. This is how we're going to do it. So nobody has asked me how you're going to market some products. And yes, sir. So we need market to what? And you may have a church who produce your own. Say a substandard. And to be my lay foundation in member Ghanaians are partner investors are already they are in the market into the specification FM. Okay, the specification say this is the standard we need. This is me by and then answer 9 p.m. Let me sign MOU with Indians pharmaceutical industry central region. I walk the talk. Kasakeke. I have investors line up, and the people in the north, you are going to benefit more than any because monam was into being to me can't may discrimination because you have the land. And in pain for Kakrebia, Omukwa yo kachira mo nkotuma wei no mo nko ambedi post no me ba daboya
no gonja
enra me mfi nyina ya me ya nti sam penfo no mo wei sam penfo no mo wei me chi wo ma yihwe me hwe no mo ya 411 only 92 na to ma me nti sam penfo no a wo mo de ahunuhunu a ekwohye wo mu se wo mu ntuma wo bi no enne wo mu kwan no nti adenti no wo ma anya ma wo. We have to speak the truth. We have to speak the truth. Yeah, bana cargo kabi bidie na agwiri agu. You don't have to be surprised. And this is your one because a kwine na enam so no na ebegwiri agu a. Some painful we no more. You see, mama enya politics you. Me enya tribal say o we free me nua. Unua no ntimi nya de no aso what? Unua ontimi nye. O matena wa ye bi anye ye. Monsi samonsa no. Enioma meken wo mu ba mu misa wo mu ma wo mu chance no mu so metena ha no mu nkire adwin pa wo mu wo ma northern region ho a wo so mu nua no mutimi ntoma wo.
Correct. So this very interesting. Thank you very much. You are still live on SPFM 91.9 megahertz. Engagement with Honorable Kennedy Ohene AGYAPONG, flag bearer aspirant for NPP ahead of election 2028. Honorable, going forward, balloting went on successfully. You are number 1 on the ballot. Do you think this position on the ballot places you ahead of your colleagues?
Me, I don't believe in anything. One is one. Why? Yanko you 1, and Mahama you 8. And me one who decide say on one or panel or to me back menana and what you know. No, the acquisition. What is here?
Yes.
Nanen Yanko Pong Akasa Mahama or Besaba and will buy. And the media, I'm relying on God and my hard work. Positions don't matter. But psychologically, I'm for a issue at the Yajuma and an Ukraine. Oh, Kotua Bana, Udru on, you know, I know who first. The Nadia says, oh, have fine, might be or done number 1, Nadia, 6 woman, number 1, but a Juma may make by me medidio be at him, may beka, near meeting ye. A yenum be a ye dirty politics. And Ram, Salaga North. Council of Elder be sorry, no car or say. Na oba abehe abetie mi say me medidi nkofo atemu because ya be ka kire nse me didi nkofo atemu ya ni aye party o atem didi enu bi ni sen when I resist say me my party enwujira ahaya why Abuginapo likes me and I like him. Abuginapo oni eslausu ko Kantamanto and they beat them. Nobody was bold to come out. So I came out and told them, say, must say, and crying, hey, I'm a stronghold. Now book MPP for there. And so Ashanti region, hey, a stronghold. Yababu NDC for controversy and try media for only be a try at the koi. It charge me treason for defending MPP. I didn't know the Omon country MPP for. Sika must spend it from 1992. Eba pim and net. I didn't know the Omun can was it. Omu Benina, Obieni Hua, what me about MPP who cut his from 1992. I have spent a lot of money on MPP, but that is not the issue.
Sure.
The issue is, baby, a Ghana edu, baby, a MPP edu. Why not? You didn't quite a better man. No, my brother. What the trot Romoa, yes, Canadian Japan, Umfanmara, a better man. What the bathroom from Tamale to Damangua, Canadian Japan, a better mama. Oh, be a bar, Canadian Japan, a better mama. I suffer for, I say Canadian Japan, Malam for, I say Canadian Japan. In the MPP for power near pay, an answer flag bearer. I will quite ultimate winning. And the Miss Ramoa, Mommy and Tia, and your MPP for Kwana Eco to Abano. A Ghana for nyina. Ghana for no has made a choice, and their choice is Canadian Japan. There, Mr. People from the north, mummy opportunity to come and serve you. I'm not coming to lord myself over you. I'll be a servant, Mayor Aqua, but I'll be strict. Fertilizer no, you be here fertilizer plant to her. Obia our better try say, Obewia, media match what to move. Say, I was out the come kweni. Now one farmer no, you are sacked. That is the only way you bet me a building country, no kure, any discipline. Ekuyafo yebema wo mu loan, no interest. Yemfa nsihu bia enka ho. Fa bia wadwuma num. Ye the machines akese beba ye je wasase no a. Ne de ama machines no e clear ama. E clear mawa. Factory no a urban. Omo eto nuoma na wati asase no clear no ama. Ye nye nsihu. By so doing ubohu say amanfo if you don't be interested, or yet 2 acres and or me yet 10, or yet 10, or me yet 100. That's the only way because machines are abandoned, my brother. Because for machine be here within 2 months, a bit processing a unit and not 10 months now can I because of your style, agrarian style of agriculture, no farming now. Yes. But this time we'll go mechanized. Your water lake, we are not utilizing it. Mentias irrigation. Yeah, the Bayer farms. Ama agro processing industries, you know. Aba, any. Timesramo. Menya basa sa. They say, binimo ya dirty politics. Oh, wakodi di MPP for tem, any. Nina hano. Enyano correct. Me can see asemso. Me kasa 8 minutes. And we must 30 seconds. You see, yes. We need unity in MPP. Without unity, all the 5 candidates, Baku win in a unity, we can't win the election.
Unity is key.
So unity, we need unity. You see, me normal style. And can someone who can approach me fire back.
Right.
But for the sake of unity, I have not responded. Because I feel so guilty say me babedi do attempt as a presenter na me wi a me ba na me sa be pacho. That is why I've stayed away from sa in Yoma way na. We need to be united. Enti empenfo no a omo frefren kofo don't even go and meet him near you know. And na ko opposition you know. Wa ma osika to duane ade ana. Omo na tua mo school fees mama na. We have to be straight. Sa deception emwaye enye wo mu kwa ene ebo mu so mbedi positions wa ha mo so mbetimi adibi with opportunity that I'm going to give everybody ubo hu say yeah won so nyankopon ehira enti ma mu nsuro ehunahuna ena mo kwa be yom say enti wo mu kura no mo hunahuna ni bo o mu mfere say adwuma ni ha o mu mfere mo bedi post akese we nyina mo ntimi amfa nwuma ama ha ama youth na enya bi anye. Still, you want to lord yourself over them and threatening them. I am surprised. But Niame catch polling station executives, they have to be bold. Now, who now Kotuaba, Obede, who say, we're now tomorrow. And let me advise regional executives, constituency executives, anybody who hold post. Say, Ofra obi threaten one. A chance now party ni. Because we me free. Say wo ye be you from election wonim say ye beto your primaries ni nyina awie ansa na yakọ general election and this ukoyi polling station free executive free say wan to amawa
for the sake of primaries.
Yeah, for the sake of primaries. Don't forget say enye onu nkwa na oyi no oyo ba owokun omu wo ma omu abusuafo omu wo namfofo. You're going to lose all those votes where bema wo yire or namfofo or busuafo or ma. You're going to lose all those votes. In the mesra wo sa may you free mono emwaye me you say a democrat there. We should allow everybody to express his opinion and make his own choice.
Right.
Thank
you very much. This program is also streaming live on all our online portals.